Hi there, this is Matthew Parker from Terrace Ridge Farm coming to you to tell you a little bit about the Bermudagrass sprigging process. This is a field of hybrid Bermudagrass that we're sprigging in West End, North Carolina. We, of course, have our own hay fields. We dig our own sprigs fresh. We have our own pastures. And so we do sprigging for ourselves, but we also offer it as a service for other local farmers, landowners who want to have this beautiful grass and productive grass on their property. These fields we're sprigging here are going to go on to become hay fields for another hay farm up in the West End area. What is sprigging and why would you want to do it? Well, sprigging is the process of vegetatively establishing Bermuda grass pastures and hay fields. The reason you would want to vegetatively establish Bermuda grass rather than establish it by seed is that these grasses are hybrids. Now, they're not genetically modified, they're non GMO, but they are hybrids, and that means that they do not produce viable seed. As a result, the way you establish them is by taking root cuttings, planting those root cuttings or sprigs in a new field area, and then taking care of those sprigs as they grow, and eventually they'll take over the whole area and they'll produce a uniform pasture or hayfield. There are a lot of different varieties of hybrid Bermuda grass that can be planted. Those include Coastal, which is the oldest hybrid, developed in 1943 in Georgia. We also offer Tifton 44. That's what this field is being planted in. Tifton 85 is a variety as well, grows very fast, but it has some poor cold tolerance issues. Ozark is a newer variety, but it's very popular. All these varieties are good, and all of them will produce much more, in fact, up to 50% more than alternative seeded varieties. For example, your Cheyenne 2, Mohawk, Sahara Bermuda grasses, those are all seeded, non-hybrids. And even though you can plant them by seed, they're not going to produce as much every year on the same apples to apples rainfall, apples to apples fertilizer that these hybrid varieties will. So if you have any questions about sprigging, if you'd like to talk to us about that, feel free to give us a call. Visit our website at terraceridgefarm.com. Thank you.